Hi, in this video I'm going to be showing you 3 reasons why you should not work for Udemy. Alright, so reason number 1 is right here. These random sales of your course that go to $12, sometimes as low as $10. And with a 50% commission, I'm not sure what it is now, but it used to be 50% commission. Maybe it's higher. You're only making maybe $5 per course. That's number 1. So you're not making much off of your course if they do a random sale, and that's not cool. The second thing is it's really competitive. It's really saturated. Okay, so I mean the big dogs that have a lot of reviews, that gave the course away for free for a lot of people to market and rate it 4 to 5 stars. They're probably making some money, but the rest of the people, they're struggling. Okay, so that's the other thing, is that Udemy is very competitive. Let's just try something like WordPress to see, how many courses are there. You got like, SEO, web development, blogging, WordPress plugins, maybe like 1,000, maybe a couple thousand. That's crazy. So, 10,000 results. 10,000 results on WordPress. And how hard or how easy do you think it is, to sell these courses? So, the competition is really tough, and the prize that you win might not even be worth it, especially with such high commission rates. So that's the second reason why I really think you should avoid Udemy. The last reason is that they can kick you off for any reason. If you violate their terms and conditions or terms of service, if you happen to recommend a website that's not in line with what they like, that you can get booted off the platform and lose everything. So ultimately, why would you build up content for a platform that you don't really own? You're just renting this space. Okay, they can boot you out for whatever reason and maybe take your earnings, right? And lastly, it's really competitive. So why would you do that? And even the approval process of creating your content is not very it's hard. Not everything gets approved. There's politics involved sometimes. And finally, this thing right here, this 30-day money-back guarantee. I mean, this is great for consumers, and the platform, because they don't have to do the work, and the consumer gets a guaranteed, product that they're happy with. But you, as the seller, you get shafted hard, right? If you're creating this content, and someone just takes your, peeks at your content, summarizes everything, the main ideas, and just then decides to get a refund and then jump to another course, you're kind of screwed, right? That's not fun. So, you get nothing for that. So to summarize everything, the 3 main reasons why you shouldn't be working for Udemy is: 1, your commission rate is really low. After you factor in commission, all right, Udemy's cut. The second thing is it's very competitive, okay, with 10,000 results for, many of these, topics. It's highly competitive. So you don't get paid much. It's really competitive. And lastly, this 30-day money-back guarantee, might mean that you don't even get paid at all, right? So those are the 3 reasons why you shouldn't work for Udemy. And lastly, they can boot you off, right, for any reason. And YouTube is filled with people who were former instructors of Udemy that got booted off for some crazy reason, right? And the best thing I would recommend as an alternative is you start your own business. It's harder than just signing up for a free Udemy whatever and account and becoming an instructor and creating content, but if you're going to be creating content, why not just take the extra step and control everything, right? If you're creating content on someone else's platform, they can kick you off for whatever reason, take half of your cut for whatever reason. And what can you do about it? You don't own this domain. You don't own this website. You don't own the hosting. You're just renting this place. The best thing to do is just start, your own online business, and it doesn't take much, okay? And from there, you just create the content. Creating content is actually the hard part, right? I mean, this right here, you can just set a hosting, buy a domain name, either download a free template or buy a design, and then pay someone to upload it and splice it together for you, upload it together for you, and then you just create the content and then pump it out. At least you can set whatever price, and you get most of your whatever you charge, right? And you don't have to worry about someone booting you off for random reasons. And if you want to know more about how to start your online course, you can go ahead and sign up for my 5-day free course down below. It will show you how to get started. All right, so I really want to hit this home because I don't want you to waste your time and money on something that can potentially be a dead end. Okay, and I'm not speaking out of the air. I'm actually have my own account, and I'm also an instructor. I was an instructor, so it's all there. All right, this is from experience, and I want you to save your time and energy. Don't get booted off. Don't deal with cheap commission. Just take the extra time and build your own business like I am, and it pays off in the end. All right, so if this tip was helpful, please hit that like button. This is Vince from Digital Nomad Institute signing off.